Is military training mandatory for all service members? Imagine stepping into a world where discipline, teamwork, and skills are not just encouraged but required. That's what military training is all about. Whether you're thinking of joining the armed forces or just curious, you might wonder if everyone has to go through it. Well, let's find out what the facts are. In most countries around the world, military training is a must for anyone who enlists or is called up for service. This includes both volunteer soldiers and those who are conscripted, which means they are legally required to serve. The training usually starts with what's called basic military training, or boot camp. This initial phase lasts from a few weeks to several months, depending on the country and branch of service. During this time, recruits learn fundamental skills like how to handle weapons, physical fitness routines, discipline, and military customs. For countries with mandatory conscription, such as Singapore and Greece, everyone who is eligible must undergo this training. In Singapore, conscripts serve between 22 and 24 months, beginning with basic military training. Greece requires about 9 months of service for all eligible males, which includes the training period. These countries see military training as a duty for their citizens, and it's a shared experience that prepares them for national defense. In volunteer armed forces like the United States Army, military training is also required but only when you first join. Once you enlist, you attend basic combat training, which lasts about 10 weeks. After that, soldiers go through advanced individual training to learn their specific roles. The U.S. Army has recently made some changes, reducing the number of mandatory courses to focus more on combat skills and readiness. Some non-essential training, like administrative or resilience courses, has become optional or has been cut back. Living in the armed forces means that initial training is a key part of your journey. It's designed to turn civilians into capable service members. After initial training, ongoing education and drills are usually required, but the core training remains mandatory for everyone. This ensures that all service members are prepared to perform their duties safely and effectively. To sum up, initial military training is required for all service members, whether they are conscripted or volunteers. The length and content depend on the country and the branch of service. Some nations enforce compulsory service for all eligible citizens, while volunteer forces requiring training upon enlistment. The main goal is to prepare individuals for real-world missions and keep the armed forces ready. Even as policies change, the need for core military training stays firm, making it a fundamental part of life in the military.